So नमस्कार, सभी का स्वागत है हिंदी कविता प्रतियोगिता में Poetry Contest Hindi by Pragnya Events August 29th. So before we start, I just want to go over our today's listing of how our schedule is going to be going today and what we're going to be doing. So first of all, we're going to start with the welcoming of everyone that's here today. And then we're going to move on to our judges, two wonderful judges' introductions. And then third, we're going to do our review over our rules and guidelines. Then fourth, we're going to do our Zoom system. And then fifth, a mini intro of poets. And then we're going to begin our poetry contest. Okay, so first of all, नमस्कार, आप सबका स्वागत है हिंदी कविता प्रतियोगिता में हिस्सा लेने के लिए. We welcome everyone here today who have taken a part in participating for the Hindi Poetry Contest and sharing something new. Also, welcome to our judges who took their time off to come here today and take part in judging this event. Our first judge is Mansi Bhagdev. Mansi ji is the co-creator of Quanto Life, a unique spiritual path for living an empowered life in today's chaotic times. Mansi ji expresses her longing for her beloved Krishna and her mystical experiences through ecstatic poetry. She has a master's in chemistry from Virginia Tech and a postgraduating teaching license from George Mason University. If Mansi ji could please wave your hand or say something.
So first of all, thank you so much. I'm just absolutely thrilled. And Ria, I was so delighted to see you introduce everything in Hindi as well as English. That really, I think my day is already made and it's just going to get better. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you to you too. So yeah, that was Mansi ji. And then our second judge is Vikram Mudveti Bhanu Prakash. Vikram ji is a software engineer by profession, a sports fanatic, and an ardent music lover. Growing up, he spent considerable amount of time learning classical music and Vedas. He always wanted to pass on his knowledge to a younger generation, kids in particular, and help contribute to the community. He is currently teaching 5 young girls, all age under 7, Vedic mantras. His long-term objective is to create a platform that can help raise money for the poor and the needy and give young kids the right to education. If Vikram ji could please wave your hand or say something.
Yeah, thanks Ria for the wonderful introduction, and the way that you're communicating is very impressive. आपको हिंदी सुनते हुए काफी खुश हुई हमको भी, and it's really nice, like you're making an effort. Kids of this generation are making an effort to learn and talk Hindi, right? It's a beautiful way. And also, first of all, congratulations to all the kids who have made an effort to participate in the poetry competition. I know how difficult it is, because especially in this country, right? And coming out and making an effort to learn about the poets is an exception in itself. So good luck to all the participants. Be confident. We're here just to just to listen to you and appreciate your wonderful talents. So do well. All the very best.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vikramji. And again, it's such an honor to have these wonderful judges with us today who have accomplished so many wonderful things in life. Can you please have a round of applause for them first? It's just really amazing to see wonderful judges up here at this event today. Okay, so next we're gonna go over a few rules, niyam. First rule is we will let you know when to start, so please be ready and wait for a go. Second, state the poem and the poet first, then start your poem. Third, after saying your poem or poems, please wait for 30 seconds for the judges to write down their notes. Fourth and last, next contestant, please be patient and wait for your turn. Any questions on the rule part?
I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
Do we have to say the meaning?
Yeah, you have an option, but yeah, you can. Yes.
Yeah, but do we have to say it after 30 seconds or before the 30 seconds?
Oh, 30, you say after you state your poem. You have a total of 4 minutes to do your poems. So yeah, 30 seconds for the judges.
Oh, so like after we say the meaning, then we have to wait 30 seconds?
Yeah, yes.
Just to correct, 30 seconds is once you're done. Once you're
Yeah.
completely done with all your narration, before calling the next kid, we will 30 seconds so that judges can write their notes for the contestant who already.
So I have a question.
Go ahead, Navdi.
So basically, what do you do after you're done with like giving your poems?
You're
Like,
just
what do
gonna
you
wait. You're just gonna wait for a few seconds so the judges can just write down their notes about how well you did, and then we're just gonna call on the next contestant.
All right. Hey, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, Shivansh.
You guys said that there was no time limit at all.
Don't worry about it, Shivansh. You're good.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's
I
just
have
the amount of poems you're saying, but yeah. So any other questions?
yeah, I have one.
Sure, go
So,
ahead.
I have 5 Dohas. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
so after each one, do I have to like state like, I mean like before each one, do I have to state like what's the name of it?
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Any other questions? No? Okay, we'll move on. So next up, we have a few guidelines. Disha Nirdesh. Our first guideline is maximum time limit for each participant is 4 minutes if citing multiple poems. But it's okay if you're citing as many, it's fine. Just keep going. And just the maximum amount of poems is just to be said. You don't have to worry about the time limit. And then second is meaning of the poem is preferred to be in regional language. English is also accepted. Third, accuracy, pronunciation, and diction of the poem is very important. Fourth, kids can explain meaning of the poems in general and word specific depending on their level. And fifth and last, Hindi poems are to be about any dohas, Tulasidas, Kabirdas, and etc. Any questions on this part? No. Okay, we'll move on. So next up, we have guidelines about our age groups. So there are 3 categories. First category is little buddies, second is juniors, and third is seniors. For little buddies, the age group is 5 years and below. Minimum amount of poems is 1 poem and maximum is 5. And then second, we have juniors. For juniors, age group is 6 to 7 years. Minimum amount of poems is 1 poem and maximum is 10. For seniors, our third category is seniors, and for seniors, age group is 8 years or older, and minimum amount of poems to be said are 3 and maximum are 15. Any questions on this part? No? Okay, great. So next up, just the last rules and systems is our Zoom system. Just a few of them are. The first one is when it's your turn, please have your camera and mic turned on. Second, contestants are asked to stand up and share. Please have a good position with a clear view. Third, contestants are to speak only when called on. Fourth, please mute yourself if not speaking to not distract the contestant. Fifth, please do not clap your hands while applauding. Microphones are sensitive, but you can snap, you can just wave or do something that doesn't make noise. And then fifth, please be patient. And any questions on this part? No? Okay. So we said we're just gonna have a quick mini intro of poets. So I just want to say that in our country, we have many legendary poets and writers who taught many new things to people in society that gave people a better view of the thoughts and beliefs. The strong words in each line inspires people to try to learn something new and take steps towards hope. Their poetry is still ancient and mythical that makes people want to follow the path, and they will keep following for as long. And just like that, by remembering these wonderful poets, we will now have our participants share their poems and we'll start our contest. So yeah, and then we will start our category from little buddies, then juniors, and then last seniors. So first up for this contest, we're gonna start off with Sanvi Jha. Sanvi Jha, let me 1 second.
Are you able to hear? Sanvi, say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Are you able to hear Sanvi, Ria?
Yes, we're able
Hello,
to.
Sanvi.
Are you able to see her?
Yeah, yes, we are.
Okay,
Yes,
Sanvi, go.
very
Say
good.
loudly.
Okay, you can start now.
Start, Sanvi. Sanvi, start.
Hi everybody. I'm Sanvi Jha. I'm 5 years old. Today I will sing Anjaniya Hanumantasuna. Anjaniya Hanumantasuna. Anjaniya Hanumantasuna. Vayukumaya Hanumantaviya. Vayukumaya Hanumantaviya. Sivan Jai 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 Jawan, Sitavan Devali Sam. Sivan Jai 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 Jawan, Sitavan Devali Sam. Sivan Jai 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 Jawan, Sitavan Devali Sam. Anjani Viya Hanumantasuna, Vayukumaya Hanumantaviya. Sivan Jai 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 Jawan, Sitavan Devali Sam. Anjani Viya Hanumantasuna. Vayukumaya Hanumantaviya. Thank you.
Good job. That was very good, Sanvi. That was a wonderful poem about Hanumanji, the Bhakt of Sri Ram. Good job. So yeah, we'll just
Thank you.
go ahead. Okay. Yeah, we'll just give a few seconds to our judges until they're done writing a few notes down. And please, judges, let me know once you're done.
Ria, meantime, probably you can announce the next participant so they can be ready with the camera.
Sure. Next participant is Shivansh Thakkar.
Talker, it's Talker.
Thakkar. Okay, sorry about that. Just a few more seconds and then we'll start.
Will you tell me when to start?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
I'm good, Ria.
Okay, and then Mansiji.
Can I start now?
Just
I'm good too.
okay, sure, you can.
नमस्ते मैं हूं शिवांश ठाकर और मैं आपको कबीरदास जी के दोहे सुनाने जा रहा हूँ काल करे सो आज कर आज करे सो अब कल में पढ़ ले होएगी बहुरी करोगे कब and this Kabirdas is saying to save time whatever you're going to do tomorrow do it today and whatever you're going to do today do it now बुरा जो देखन में चला बुरा न मिलिया कोई जो दिल खोजा आपना मुझसे बुरा न कोई Kabirdas is saying he went to search for evil but couldn't find it no matter where he looked. Then he looked into his own evil mind which remained unchecked. Bada hua to kya hua jaise peir khajur panchi ko chaya nahi fal lage ati dur. Kabirdas is saying, what's the use of being big like a palm tree when you can't even give shade to a bird and your fruits are out of reach? Also, Kabirdas is comparing people who are big and rich but don't have enough comfort and sweetness in their life. Loot sake to loot le Ram naam ki loot. Pache phir pachtaoge pran jaye jab chut. Kabirdas is saying, pray to God now. Because when you're not alive, you'll regret that you can't pray to God. Guru Govindo Kare Taki Lagu Pai Balihari Guru Aki Govindeo Milai. Kabirdas is saying that I face my Guru and my God. Who should I bow down to first? I should bow down to my Guru because he's the one who showed me the path to God. Sayit na dijiye jame kutum samay. Maybe bukha na ro saduna bukha jai. Kabirdas is saying, God, give me so much that I can feed my family and the people who come to my house don't leave with an empty stomach. ऐसी वाणी बोलिए मन का आपा कोई अपना तन शीतल करे औरन को सखोय. Kabirdas Ji is saying, talking in a way that eliminates your ego and pride. Don't gloat or brag against others. Talk in a way that people are pleased to hear us. दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई. जो सुख में सुमिरन करे, तो दुख काहे होय. Kabirdas Ji is saying that nobody prays to God when they're happy, but everybody prays to God when they're sad. But if you pray to God when you're happy, you'll never face sad again. Dai doe kya hua, jo man mein na jaye. Means de jal mere, do me bas na jaye. Kabirdas Ji is saying, no matter how much you wash yourself, if your mind is still dirty, you can never be clean. Also, if you take a fish out of the water, no matter how much you wash it, it will still smell bad. पोत में परी जब हुआ, पंडित गाय न कोई. दाई अक्षर प्रेम का, और ऐसा पंडित होय. धन्यवाद. Oh, Kabirdas Ji is saying that even if you read big books, you can't be as knowledgeable as a priest. But if you know the meaning of true love, then you can. Dhanyawad.
Good job. That was a very good Doha by Kabirdas. Good job. That was very well done. We'll just give a few minutes or seconds to our judges to write down their notes. And just to get the next contestant ready, we have Arush Thakur next.
Can I start now?
Yeah, just a few seconds.
I had one quick question before we moved on. So Shivansh, how old was Shivansh?
I'm 7 years old.
7 years? Fantastic, Shivansh. Do you know how to speak Hindi?
Huh?
आपको समझ आती है हिंदी?
Huh?
Very nice. You did a wonderful job. Who taught you these dohas?
Mama or daddy.
Very nice. Exceptional job. So keep chanting them and keep reading them, right? Do you enjoy chanting them or saying them?
हाँ.
आपको मजा आता है बोलने में?
मैंने अभी सीखा.
अच्छा, अभी सीखे हो तुम?
हाँ.
और तुमने कुल मिला के कितने?
रिया दीदी हिंदी सिखाया, इसलिए मैं बहुत अच्छा बोला.
अच्छा, किसने सिखाया?
रिया दीदी हिंदी सिखाया.
अच्छा, रिया दीदी ने सिखाया. तो तुमने कितने दोहे बोले तुमने? 10 बोले. अरे वाह.
Nice, fantastic.
Actually, Mansi and the other people, it's all thanks to Riya. When she started Hindi class, they actually got interest. Because before that, how much ever I tried, they will not speak in Hindi at home. They'll understand a little bit, but they'll never answer back in Hindi. But I don't know, they really liked Riya, the way she was teaching, her patience, and the way she was dealing with kids. They were always encouraged, no, Mama, tomorrow is the class, I have to finish my homework. So I didn't have to push them to finish their homework. So thanks to Riya a lot, and thanks to Pragnya Event.
This is the best compliment for Riya. Ekdam, uttam, sarvottam.
Dhanyavad.
Very good, Shivansh. Good stuff.
So.
Are we ready, judges?
Yeah, we can move on.
Okay, go ahead, Arish. You can start.
Namaste. मेरा नाम है आरुष ठाकर और मैं कबीरदास जी के दोहे सुनाने जा रहा हूँ. कबीरा खरा बाजार में मांगे सबकी खैर, न काहू से दोस्ती न काहू से बैर. Kabirdas Ji says that I have one wish that everyone should stay happy. It's okay if I don't need friends, but I don't want enemies either. आछे दिन पाछेंगे हरी से किया न हेत अब पछताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग खेत. Kabirdas is explaining that all the good times passed and I didn't utilize them. Now what is the use of regretting? As a farmer, shouldn't be surprised if he didn't care for his farm and the birds took away all his crops. Poti pari pari jagmua pandit beyan koi. Dai akshar prem ka preso pandit hoy. Kabirdas is saying that you can be as knowledgeable as a priest by not reading. You can't be as knowledgeable as a priest by reading big books, but you can be knowledgeable as a priest if you know the true meaning of love. Nahai doi kya hua jo man mel na jai. Neen sade jal mere doi bas na jai. Kabirdas is saying that no matter how many times you take baths, if you're still thinking dirty in your mind, then you'll never be clean again. So, like a fish, if you take it out of the water, it smells really bad, and if you wash it, no matter how many times you try, it'll still smell really bad. Dukh mein sumiran sab kare, sukh mein kare na koi. Jo sukh mein sumiran kare, to dukh kahe hoy. Kabirdas explains that everyone worships God when they're sad, but nobody worships God when they're happy. But those who worship God when they're happy will never be sad again. Loot sake to loot le, Ram naam ki loot. Pache phir pachtaoge, pranjai jab chhoot. Kabirdas explains that worship God when you can right now, because in the future when you can't worship God, you will regret it. Bura jo dekhan mein chala, bura na miliya koi. Jo dil khoja aapna, mujhse bura na koi. Kabirdas says that I searched for evil in the world, but no matter where I looked, I couldn't find anyone evil. So I looked in my evil mind, which remained unchecked. काल करे सो आज करे सो अब पल में परले होएगी बहुरी करोगे कब. Kabirdas says that to save time, the work you're going to do tomorrow, do it today, and the work you're going to do it today, do it now. Saving time is very important. बड़ा हुआ तो क्या हुआ जैसे पेड़ खजूर पंछी को छाया ने फल लागे अति दूर. Kabirdas explains that what is the point of being as big as a palm tree when you can't even give shade to like humans and birds, and your fruits are out of reach. Kabirdas is comparing to people who are really big who are successful in life but don't have enough sweetness and comfort in their life too. ऐसी वाणी बोलिए मन का आपा खोए. अपना तन शीतल करे औरन को सुख होय. Kabirdas is saying that when we talk, we should talk in a manner that eliminates our ego and pride. We should not brag or gloat, but talk in a way that others are pleased to hear us. Sai itna dijiye, jame kutum samai. Maybe bhukha na ro, sadhuna bhukha jai. Kabirdas explains that God give me only so much that I can take care of my family, and those who come to me will not go hungry either. Guru Govindo kare kaki lalu pai. Balihari Guru aki Govindiyo malai. Kabirdas is saying that I face my God and my Guru. Who should I bow down to first? I should bow down to my Guru for showing me the way to God. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Shivansh.
It's very beautifully
Not
rendered.
Shivani, I'm Arush.
Sorry, Arush, sorry.
That was wonderful, Arish.
Thank
Good
you.
job. That was those are very good dohas.
Yeah, fantastic, Arush. आप कितने साल के हो?
9,
9. And how many dohas did you get?
Bara.
12? Very good. Do you like anyone particularly if you had to choose one amongst the 12? कौन सा choice होगी आपकी? What is your favorite?
Guru Govind Dokare and Sayed Nadiji.
Is there a reason for it?
No, I just like them because they're the easiest.
Okay. Good job.
That was very
Okay.
good, Arish.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then before we start, our next participant is Sanvi Mishra. Sanvi Mishra, okay. 1 second.
Here. I'm here.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay. The judges, are we ready?
What?
Okay, so go ahead, Sanvi, you can start now.
Okay. Hi, my name is Sanvi and I'm 9 years old and I'm going to be singing this Ramayan poem from Tulasidas. सिया राम में सब जगह पहचानी प्रभु Oh, I messed up. Can I sing again?
Yeah, sure, Sanvi. Yeah, take a deep breath. Just completely relax. Just us, okay?
I'm just kind of nervous.
Sanvi, we are all here to listen to Tulasidas through you, and we're just here to cheer you on. That's all.
Sanvi, just take a deep breath. Go again. You'll do
And
well.
Tulasidas will throw. Take a deep breath. Remember Tulasidas, and just start. Okay?
I'm just shaking.
Sanvi does awesome. Probably we can call someone and give Sanvi.
Yeah.
Sanvi is our oratory first prize winner.
Okay, so next participant is Navdi Jain. Okay.
I have a quick question. So the rest of the participants, are they all in the 8+ category?
In the what class? No, they're different. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
rest
you.
all are group 3. All are 8.
Oh, they're all group 3, right? Okay.
Can I start?
sure, go ahead.
Namaste. My name is Navdi Jain, and today I'm going to be telling you few of Kabirdas' famous dohes. Okay. Guru Govind do khare kaake lago pao, Baliari Guru aapne Govind diyo bataye. Guru and Govind are both standing. Whom should I bow down to first? Of course, Guru, because they only taught me the path to God. Kaal kare so aaj kare so ab, pal mein parle hoegi, bhauri karega kab. It's better to finish today's work right now and tomorrow's work today. Then the time will run out and you will not finish your work forever. ऐसी वाणी बोलिए मन का आपका खोए और इनको शीतल करे आपको शीतल होए. Say such words that will make other people happy and that will make you also happy. बड़ा होया तो क्या हुआ जैसे पेड़ खजूर, फंसी को छाया न मिली फल आगे अति दूर. It doesn't matter if you're big or rich. And it matters if you're not, like, you can't give anything to anyone. For example, like the palm trees are really big and tall, and they don't give any shade to a traveler. So like, and also it's hard to provide some fruits. Mati kay kumar se tu rande moe.
Say the next one, Navdi, no problem.
Okay.
Continue with the next one.
Dhanyavad.
Thank you, Navdi. I'll ask you the same question that Vikram asked earlier. So, what was your favorite poem? आपका सबसे प्रिय दोहा कौन सा था?
I like Kal Kare So Aaj Kar, since like it tells you about time and like you have to like keep like you know, like do your work on time, so you don't have to like worry about the rest of the things. So I like that one the most.
I also agree. It is very applicable. Thank you, Navdi.
Do you want to take a leaf out of that? आप इस्तेमाल करना चाहते हो उसे? Do you want to use it in your life? Do you want to do your homework and other stuff like today rather than wait for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Very nice. Good job, Navdeen. And how many did you say? How many dohas did you?
I said 4.
Thank you. Very good, Navdeen.
Thank you. You did a wonderful job. And our next participant is Rishabh Jha, age 10.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, we're able to hear you.
Okay. Hi everybody, I'm Rishabh Jha. I'm 10 years old. Today I'm going to sing Sankar Mochan Hanuman Astak. I hope you enjoy it. Pale same vavi bachaliyo tapathin huno loka payandiyahu tahi sotas payu jagako eka sankar ka kahu sujata natao devanani kavi binati oh devanani kavi binati tapachai diyo vavi खस्तनी वावो को नहीं जाना है जग में कभी संकट का मोचन नाम दिया वो को नहीं जाना है जग में कभी संकट का मोचन नाम दिया बाली की द्वास तैसी बसी गिर जाता महापव पंत निवावो चौकी महामुनि शापति तपचार्य को ना पिचावो Kedi dirumuni mahe mahapavo Kedi dirumuni mahe mahapavo Shoko ke tase ko shoko nivavo को नहीं जाना है जग में कभी संकट का मोचन नाम थियावो को नहीं जाना है जग में कभी संकट का मोचन नाम थियावो बावन के त्वास दैसिया को तपवाची सोक निभव ताहि सन में हनुमान पव जय मा बज नीच निभव के कह कसिया को अस्तु सोगु कह कसिया को अस्तु सोगु ते पव मृत्यु को शोक निभव को नहीं जाना है जग में कभी संकट का मोचन नाम दिया वो को नहीं जाना है जग में कभी संकट का मोचन नाम दिया वो काज किए बवे दे बन के विवे महापवत के पीछावो वे की दे हनुमान महापवो ओ Peki deo Hanuman महापव जोई कोई संग है कोई हमावो को नहीं जाना है जग में कभी संकट का मोचन नाम थियावो को नहीं जाना है
जग में कभी शंकर का मोचन नाम जियाव, शंकर का मोचन नाम जियाव, शंकर का मोचन नाम जियाव. Meaning, O Lord Hanuman, you did the great deeds for God, Goddess, even Almighty Shiva. That's why your name is Shankar Mochan Hanuman, for remover for all obstacle by your knowledge. Jai Shri Ram! Thank you.
I absolutely loved the Jai Hanuman. That is just amazing. Thank you, Rishabh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rishabh. Very, very nicely sung. Can you hear me? Your video is off, Rishabh.
Thank you.
Good job. Do you know, can you repeat who has written this? I think I missed it. You said something in the beginning in your introduction.
Oh, Shankar Mochan Hanuman Ashtak.
Ashtak, right? Okay. Good job. Good job.
Thank you, Rishabh. That was wonderfully sung. It was a great song. Thank you so much. And then our next contestant is Suhani Kamal. Just wait for a second.
Should I start?
Are you ready? Yes. Okay. Sure, you can start now.
Okay. नमस्ते, मेरा नाम है सुहानी और मैं 10 साल की हूँ. आज मैं आपको कुछ कबीरदास जी के दोहे सुनाने वाली हूँ. पहले दोहे का नाम है बड़ा हुआ तो क्या हुआ. Let's start. बड़ा हुआ तो क्या हुआ जैसे पेड़ खजूर, बड़ा हुआ तो क्या हुआ जैसे पेड़ खजूर, पंछी को छाया नहीं फल लागे अति दूर, कबीरा फल लागे अति दूर. अर्थात कबीर जी कहते हैं जब खजूर के पेड़ के जैसे बड़े होने का क्या फायदा, ना तो वो ठीक से छाया दे पाता है और उसके फल भी इतने दूर लगते हैं. अगले दोहे का नाम है जब तू आया जगत में. जब तू आया जगत में लोग हंसे तू रोए, जब तू आया जगत में लोग हंसे तू रोए, ऐसी करनी ना करी पाछे हंसे सब कोई, कबीरा पाछे हंसे सब कोई. अर्थात कबीरदास जी कहते हैं जब तुम इस दुनिया में आते हो तब तुम रोते हो, लेकिन सारे लोग खुशियां मनाते हैं. अब ऐसा कुछ मत करना जिससे तेरे बाद लोग तेरी हंसियां उड़ाए. अगले दोहे का नाम है बुरा जो देखन. बुरा जो देखन मैं चला बुरा न मिलिया कोई, बुरा जो देखन मैं चला बुरा न मिलिया कोई, जो मन खोजा आपना तो मुझसे बुरा न कोई, कबीरा तो मुझसे बुरा न कोई. अर्थात कबीरदास जी कहते हैं जब मैं इस दुनिया में बुराई ढूंढने गया था तब मेरे को कोई बुरा नहीं मिला, लेकिन जब मैंने अपने मन के अंदर देखा तो मेरे को देखा कि मुझसे बुरा ना कोई. अगले दोहे का नाम है काल करे सो आज कर. काल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब, काल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब, पल में प्रलय होएगी बहुरी करेगा कब, कबीरा बहुरी करेगा कब. अर्थात कबीरदास जी कहते हैं कल का काम आज करो, आज का काम अभी करो, पल में जीवन खत्म हो जाएगा फिर तुम क्या कर पाओगे. आखिरी दोहे का नाम है दुख में सिमरन. दुख में सिमरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई, दुख में सिमरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई, जो सुख में सिमरन करे तो दुख का ही हो कबीर. अर्थात दुख में सारे भगवान को याद करते हैं, लेकिन सुख में नहीं। अगर सुख में भी भगवान को याद करो तो दुख होगा ही क्यों? शुक्रिया।
अर्थात बड़ा बहुत बढ़िया. Excellent, Suhani.
Thank you.
Wonderful, Suhani. Suhani, ये किसने सिखाई आपको?
My mom.
Your mom? And do you enjoy chanting them? I noticed that you said it in a tune rather than just say it, right? So do you enjoy singing, or how did you choose to do that? Okay.
I just kind of like singing like Indian songs or like poems.
Very nice. And do you understand and speak Hindi?
Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you, Suhani.
Good job. Thank you.
Kavita. Okay, and then next up, do we have Sanvi Mishra ready now?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay, just give us a few more seconds, and then we'll let you start. Okay, are we good to go, judges?
What?
Oh, good. Okay, go ahead, Sanvi. You can start now.
Okay. Should I just say the poem or just can I introduce myself?
You can do either one. It's okay with any.
Okay. I'm just going to say this poem is a Ramayan poem from Tulasidas, and I'm Sanvi and I'm 9 years old. Sita Rama me राम है सब जग जानी करम प्रणाम जग पानी मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी द्रवहु सुदशरथ अजर बिहारी जाकी रही भावना जैसी प्रभु मूरत देखी तिन तैसी हरि अनंत हरि कथानंता आई सुनहि बहुबेदी सब संता जय श्री राम. The meaning is some of the meanings are all the males in the world are Ram and all the females in the world are Sita. I bow down to them because to me everyone is Ram and Sita. God is infinite and God's stories are infinite. People listen to these stories and tell them in different variations across the world.
சூர்யா கொஞ்சம் வர சொல்ல. சூர்யா சரி ஓகேப்பா இதே இருக்கு இதுல இருக்கு.
Thank you for listening to my poem.
Wonderful, Sanvi. Fantastic. You were very good.
Sanvi, you have such a beautiful voice. I was humming along with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sanvi. That was a wonderful poem. That was very good. Yeah. Okay, once.
Sanvi, do you understand the meaning of what you sang? Just curious.
My mom told me most of it, but I kind of understood.
Very nice.
Much detail.
Very nice. Wonderful. Try to understand that and that'll be really good for you.
Okay.
1 second. Okay. So we're now going to give our judges a few minutes to together of who the winner is and the results for everyone. Oh, you're on mute, Auntie.
Sorry, Ria. No, we are not going to announce results today. All the results of all the competitions will be announced at once. But Mansi and Vikram, please give your words of wisdom and overall feedback and to all the kids. And meanwhile, for you both to discuss, you can go to the break room, record room. But before that, you can just give your words to the kids.
And Vikram, would you like to go first or?
Yeah, you can go first, Mansi.
We'll do ladies first, okay?
Yeah.
So first of all, I am totally bowled down that there are kids as young as 5 years old who are participating in this. So really, I am just beyond thrilled. मेरा मन एकदम आनंदित और प्रफुल्लित हो रहा है ये सब सुन के. I love the number of poems you all actually said. It shows the depth. I think when I was your age, I probably didn't know that many Kabir poems, to be honest. So I'm thrilled at the effort you all are putting in a country where Hindi is not the main language. So I am just amazed by that. I really love how animated you all got, and most of the meanings were bang on. I could see many of you. Yes, Raka?
Not me.
Okay. And for many of you, I could see your gestures and all, and you were like speaking with not just your voice, but with your whole body. And I really, really appreciate that. All of you had your own unique style, and there is not one which is better than the other. Some of you had a delivery which was more, it was more a presentation. Some of you had a sing-song kind of rhythm going on. And so some of you talked more with your eyes. So you all had your unique style, and I really applaud you. Find your unique style. Find what you are really good at when you say poems. And figure that out and zone on in there, because there's only one of you. Okay? Everyone is speaking the same Kabir Dohas probably, or the similar Tulasidas poems, but it is your uniqueness that makes it very special. So thank you, everybody. Yeah?
Thank you. Bye.
Good.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Mansi ji.
Yeah. First of all, thank you, Mansi, for the wonderful words of encouragement. But I'm audible, right? So one thing that I noticed, first of all, congratulations to all the kids who participated, right? The first impression that I got is you're special than the rest of the others. Just because you've made an effort to come here, participate, it requires a lot of discipline, dedication, and devotion. It's not easy. I mean, people sit back at home. They just making an effort itself is applauds to you and your parents too for teaching you all of these, especially in Hindi. And secondly, I noticed how much commitment this takes. That's not easy, right? I have, if I remember, Shivansh and Arush, these guys got 10 or 12 of Kabir's Dohas. So it's not easy for somebody to say these things at one stretch, right? So wonderfully done by those two kids. Not only those two kids, but everyone. Because I saw Suhani, who was special in her own ways. She was using arthat everywhere. She was conveying the meaning in Hindi. This is an extremely difficult thing. Just for you to speak Hindi is one thing, but like communicating Kabir ke dohe via Hindi at the age of 10, I think, right, Suhani? So that's wonderful, and special applause to the parents. And Sanvi, right? Sanvi, you were wonderful. The melody that you brought about, you had your own charm. So my 2 cents of advice for all the kids is continue what you're doing. You're already on the right path. Continue what you're doing. Try to understand the meaning. Like, there's no point reciting 50 Kabir ka dohas or whatever, right? Try asking your parents, hey, what does this mean? What can I take away from this one line or these 2 lines? And try to see if you can apply that to your daily life. So you'll be happier, and spread love. Basically, whatever you're doing is wonderful. Keep continuing, and all the very best for everyone. And also special praises to the first kid, Sanvi Jha, I think, right? Who was 5 years old. like you were very, very clear at 5. So wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Vikram, so
thank you.
much.
Sorry.
I just wanted to say one more thing, Sanvi. You know, it takes a lot of courage to come back again. And this is a life lesson. You know, sometimes the first time we may not do as well as we think we should, but it takes a lot of courage to come back again. And I want to say that for everyone, it takes a lot of courage to come here and say that. And in life, if this happens to you, don't be scared to come back again and show who you are and what you are. Thank you.
And a special mention to Ria, who was wonderful, who coordinated the whole activity wonderfully well. And you were so fluent in Hindi. Very nice, Ria. How old are you, Ria?
I am 15.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Dhanyavad.